Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Salem. And tonight our question comes to us from Higher Architect, who asks how effective magic is when used to treat specific diseases. And Higher Architect proceeds to elaborate on this question with the example of a person who is suffering from a chronic and serious disease and attempts to treat it through meditation, visualization, etc. And my answer to that comes in several pieces. And the first piece is, how effective is it to use magic to treat disease in this manner? Well, it really partly depends on who's using it. Some people are much better at magic than others because magic is an art, not a science. But the second part of my answer to that is that I would never really recommend to anyone to use only magic to treat a physical condition of any seriousness. I would say that one should seek out medical treatment from the discipline of one's choice, whether academic medicine, Asian medicine, naturopathy, etc., but something outside of oneself. And the reason for this is not necessarily what you would think. But when we do magic, the efficacy of magic depends on a number of things, including our belief in it, and our ability to be clear on what we're doing, and to clearly deal with all issues involved. And when it comes to ourselves, that can be a very complicated thing, particularly when it comes to illness. When you have an illness, it can be very difficult in the first place to believe that you can, in fact, use metaphysics to deal with it. Though you may believe it with your head, believing it with your heart is another matter, because it can be overwhelming. Also, when we use magic, we have to be very clear on what we think, what we believe, what we feel. And when we are ill, we are often not that clear on these things. And it's very hard to have the distance and perspective on ourselves, especially in moments of crisis, to be able to effectively use magic. Now, am I saying that you could not use magic to treat disease? No, I'm not. I actually believe that one could, but I don't recommend it. I believe that one should, again, seek out a practitioner of the discipline of one's choice. Now, having said that, I will also say that if you are a magic user and you are ill and you're not using magic in addition to the practitioner of the discipline of your choice, I think you're also being foolish there. Because when we practice metaphysics, we certainly should use them for ourselves as well. So my advice to the person who is ill, because I'm assuming that there is an actual person involved in this question, is again to seek out medical treatment from the discipline of your choice, and there are many of them, but also do use magic. Use them together. Use them in an integrated fashion. And I think you'll have the best results in this way. I think that using either one alone would be a mistake for a magical person. So, there you have my opinion. I hope that it helps you, and until next time, may you blessed be.
Come visit us at witchschoolstore.com and namaste.